Alright then, it's time for some Power Pro Kun Pocket 2, featuring the Mograys. This will be a little walkthrough slash playthrough kind of deal. I'll do a quick introduction of the main characters of our team real quick before we start the success mode. So we're the Mograys. Our team isn't too bad. We got a few good guys that start out pretty good and they'll improve as the game advances. First we have Tatsuyama, second baseman, third baseman, outfield. Not too much going on with him. He's fast, make contact, and play decent defense. We'll have to play a mini game to retain him on our team. We'll definitely be doing that. Because the later stages of the games get pretty difficult, and we'll want as many decent players as we can get. We have some generic guys as well. This is Kinjo. He's a third baseman. Probably should be playing first base, honestly. Has some decent power. He can run. Has absolutely no defensive capabilities. Still one of the more interesting generic guys on our team. Here's Mizuki, kind of the MVP of the game. Good all-around player, really fast. Usually gets very high contact ratings near the end of the game. He'll help us out a lot. We'll also need to play a mini game to retain him, but his isn't too hard, so most players should be able to keep him pretty easily. Here's Domio, player from South America. I assume from his name he's Dominican. Really good power and arm strength. He's a defender. Not very good contact abilities, so we'll normally do power swings, but he's still alright. He's better than the generic guys for sure. We have Furusawa. I think that's right. Anyway, he's a catcher. Has decent power. He can't run, but he makes decent contact, and he's a decent member of our team. He has the ability good catching, which means he expands the strike zone a little bit for our pitchers, so he'll normally default to first base, but we'll usually have him a catcher due to that good catching ability. And we have Kuragari. He's fine. He can play D, and he's not terribly slow. He gets a lot better as the game progresses, but his base attributes aren't too great. A couple more generic guys we won't get a bunch of use for. And Karimura is our starting pitcher. We won't control most of the game. It'll be the 8th or 9th inning by the time we get control, so Karimura will mostly be making a cameo, but he has fine control. He has a couple decent breaking pitches, and he doesn't pitch terribly slow, so he's usable. Sometimes I'll get an inning out of him if I need to. The guy I'll be using the most is Banda, who's kind of the hero's sidekick. Really good control, 3 solid breaking pitches, velocity a little under 90, so not great, but velocity is not too important in this game. But what makes Banda really important is he's actually a pretty good hitter for a pitcher. Good power and contact, excellent running. Really wish we could just move him to outfield, but alas, he's stuck in the pitcher's spot. But I'll be getting a lot of use for him for sure. At least once we get direct control of the team near the end of the game. So those are the guys we'll be using. And let's start with the success mode. Jimeru, new game. We can name our player whatever we want. Get a lot of different character sets here. No kanji, but you get the hiragana, katakana, and the romanji sets, which are actually really handy if you're an English speaker. We can even put a heart there. Why not? We get to choose our position. Starting pitcher, relief pitcher. It's really interesting. Very few games actually allow you to specifically play as a reliever. kind of a cool thing, but I usually go with the first baseman. You can just focus on offense, and that'll help your team the most. All the default guys are okay defenders, and it's kind of hard to really get that good at defense without kind of sacrificing your offense along the way. So, really playing as a first baseman power hitter. Other options: catcher, second, third, short, and outfield. We also get to choose our handedness. I don't believe there's a penalty for going as a switch hitter, so I'm probably just going to do that. That way we don't lose any contact or power due to pitcher matchups. And favorite team. We got the Hawks, Lions, Blue Wave, Marines, Fighters, Buffaloes, Tigers, Carp, Swallows, Base Stars, Giants, and the Dragons. I'll be going with the Swallows. That is my team, I guess. And we are joining the Magrays, a team that nobody's heard of and is an economic shambles. And we're going to hope to turn that around. And there's Bonda trying to comfort us. I actually can't read most of this, so just keep that in mind as progressing through the game. I can read like individual words and stuff, but the payoff just isn't going to be there since my Japanese level is still really beginner. So your default attributes are actually pretty random, so let's see what we got. We got F contact, E power, G speed, arm strength, and fielding. So defense doesn't really matter a whole lot as a first baseman, so we have some power. We'll probably want to increase our running at some point of the game so we can hit a few more doubles. And contact ability will matter near the end game, but we don't really need a whole lot right now. Anything else? Starting abilities. We do have a stomach ache or something. Fortunately. Kokuruno. Not gonna look that up, guys. Sorry. Alright, well, let's start exercising. First of all, this is exclusive to if you be in the game already. You can actually turn on abbreviated text, which is really great if you're not a Japanese speaker or reader. Lets you play through the game way faster. So the first week, as most games, you actually cannot get injured, so we're just gonna go balls out. Just add a bunch of strength. Alright. Early love interest. Mizuki show up there. And note, because our gut stats denoted under our HP on the top right, we have very little guts, so it's extremely likely for us to be injured while we're working out. If you have 100% HP, that actually will lower your risk of injury to 0. So we're gonna be sleeping a lot early on, guys. Alright, story. Stuff happens. First year is very straightforward. I'm really just mostly going to be buffing our character a bit so he can hit better. I'll get rid of our ailment first. Alright. We'll heal up so we can do our exercises safely. One exercise we can do safely at any time is... I don't know what's happening here. Woo! You just exercised a lot there. Guts just skyrocketed. Looks like we got some free strength, too. It's a nice little event. Alas, we still don't have any HP, so we're gonna need to sleep some more. Ooh, there's a little cameo from a side character there. That's Albert. I believe he's American, or at least he's a foreigner. Oop! We got the dock. This is either going to greatly increase or greatly decrease our stats. So we're gonna go all out here, throw the Hail Mary. This is pretty early on, so if this doesn't work out... Oh, whoops. I chose the wrong one. Oh well. Well, now we have a lot of guts, so that's cool. Even though I chose the wrong thing. What you're supposed to choose is, you want to become stronger, and now increase your strength and attributes greatly, and also give you the good sense skill. Allows you to improve even more. It's pretty broken. But having 90 guts this early in the game is nice too, because we'll be able to really start hitting the weight room. Someone's mad. There is a little stress meter. Whenever that happens, you have to work out, and the odds of getting injured are very high, but from working out, that'll naturally cause it to lower, so it's usually not a big deal. It just happened to happen there, just because I had to take several nights off. Got a ground roll double to start off. In the early game, the outfield defense is incredibly bad, so we're really just going to try and get the ball in play here. Swing for the fences. As long as we make contact, I find the ball usually drops. So far, 1 for 3, which isn't great, but last round I was getting 3 for 3s and 4 for 4s and 5 for 5s and all that, so still a worthwhile risk. Yeah, got too impatient there. A hit's a hit. The bummer is you get better stat boost if you get a lot of hits, so we did miss out a little bit. Hey, we'll have a little more power for next time. We've hit C rank for that. We'll do a little bit of stretching just to get our guts close to max. Alright, we got a stamina drink for later, that's nice. Alright, we are maxed out on guts and stamina, so we should be able to get a lot of weight room in now. Alright, that gives us the God Command. Actually don't really know what this does, so I won't be using it. I'm sure it has its uses, but I haven't needed to use it during gameplay. I won't be experimenting with it here. All things considering, this is a pretty straightforward entry into the series. So, pretty good if you like the Power Pros games, and you want to experiment with the Power Pro Kun Pocket games. Alright, let's see if we can get a multi-hit outing here. Oh man. Not my day. I'm not making this up, guys. I was killing it the last time I played. That was like 2 days ago. Alright, this guy's lit up, so we maybe at least get a single here. Alright. Is our G running to get to second there? We didn't hit that squarely, but I thought I'd go over his head. There we go. Picked up an RBI too. That games were a little better that time since got 2 hits. I guess I should talk about the other exercise we can do. I showed you the stretching. It regains your HP a little bit and builds up guts. Really useful for early on. We have fungo drills. Improves your speed and skill. Pretty good complementary piece to the weight room, since I'll build up all 3 attributes over time. We have the toss, which builds up your strength and technique. Wait, was this strength and technique? Actually, I think both these are strength and technique. And we have dash, which of course is all speed. Gives you a little bit of strength, but nothing much of note. And we also have jogging, which is pretty nice for pitchers since it can help build up your stamina really quickly. As a position player, it'll help build up your guts, but I find it's mostly outclassed by the stretching, just because stretching gives you stamina and jogging takes it away. But we'll mostly be focusing on the weight room and doing some fielding exercises. We got 29 strength there instead of 14. Every few times you get a bonus, like in the other games. From left to right, on the top, we have our attribute costs for building up skills. We have speed, strength, and technique. And a rundown for all these, we have power stat, the running stat, fielding, arm strength, contact hitter gives you a bonus when you're hitting for contact, power hitter gives you a bonus for hitting for power. We have bunt, better versus lefties, chance gives you a bonus when runners are in scoring position. We got infield hitter. This will let you get a faster start to get an infield hit. Head first slide. We got, I believe this is base running. We got arm accuracy, good catching, great catching, base stealing, and block, which for catchers prevents guys from trying to tackle you over and try to take home plate that way. Alright, and back to the game. By the way, since we're an offensive-only first baseman, we'll mostly be focusing on power, maybe a little meat and running speed. We'll try to get power hitter and chance later on. Chance is just so cheap, so you almost might as well get it for almost any player. One downside for the weight room, you do lose 1 speed and 1 technique. Sometimes 2 or more if you're not in the best form, denoted by the smiley face up top. Oh, don't know what happened there. Note that there are other ways to... Oh, there's Albert again. I guess we weren't too happy to see him. Let's see. We do not have any tapes to increase our form, so we're just gonna have to cope with being less happy than usual. One thing to note, if you're wondering about this border, this is the Super Game Boy border. So this is a hybrid Game Boy game. You can play it on a Game Boy Black and White, which means it's Super Game Boy compatible. Kinda neat. Bad luck on that first ball. This one drops at least. We're too slow to get a single though. Or get more than a single though. Yeah, ditto. Man, we just cannot score. Alright. It's all me. It's outside the zone, so I'll let it go. It's really easy to get impatient if your cursor makes it to the ball, but if the ball's outside the strike zone, you're not going to get perfect contact. You can make good contact, but you're never going to hit the ball perfectly squarely that way. Alright. Probably could have gotten 2 runs on that, but not the best base running on my part. Ah, breaking ball. Ah, that's a juicy one. Like those guys throwing a ball to third as if my super slow character is ever gonna approach third base. There's a 4 for 5. Yeah, we might make it to A. To get to A power, we can start working on the power hitter ability, or even work on contact a little bit, and speed. Alright. Here's a little explanation. I get to ask questions. This woman here. Alas, I can't read her explanation, so not a huge help for me, but it's there. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep, even if it's slightly inoptimal. Oh, we got an ability there. Oh, we got Mood Maker. Cool. Mood Maker increases the form of your team, so it'll turn, for example, it'll turn a player from feeling neutral to happy, or happy to very happy. Pretty, it's a small effect, but it's still nice to have. I expect that I hit well enough that we'll make it to next year. Yep. Easy peasy. Oh no, we got hurt. Minor injury though. Alright. So we actually don't get to work out in December, so I'm gonna kind of go balls out here. Take a risky workout there. Alright, there we go. Actually, I just want to get to A. Technically, you can learn power here once you get to B, but I like getting A. I like the purple color once you get to A. Oh yeah. There's a guy that can hit for power and nothing else. Alright, so we'll sleep a bit, max out. Before we get to meet our rival. He's probably relevant to the story, but I don't really know much about him. To be honest. He actually, depending on the team you choose, he's always on your favorite team, which I think is kind of cute. He also gives you a number for a girl, which also kind of cute. We're kind of weird, just pro ball players exchanging women's numbers. Went to karaoke. Alright, let's try our luck here. Oh dear. Oh dear. We got all sorts of bad stuff there. Oof, we picked up 3 ailments and our motivation fell into the pits. Well, can't win them all. Let's do some mini games. Maybe that'll cure the motivation a bit. Alright, let's do Furusawa first. He has this car driving mini game. It's not super hard, but it's easy to make mistakes on. So we're gonna try and get this one out of the way first. Depending on the order of the mini-games, the first mini-game you do will be on the lowest difficulty, and the last one you do will be on the highest difficulty, so it pays off to be just strategic about the order in which you tackle them. This game isn't too hard, but if you get in a collision or two, things can kind of snowball and turn for the worse, and we have this timer to deal with too, so I like to do this one either first or second, typically. This is a clean run. Helped a lot by having the difficulty at the minimum though, so look, we still only had 9 seconds to spare, so kinda scary. Alright, that cured one of our ailments, and we also got a video to help, oh dear, here's the dock again. Let's see if I can choose the right option this time. Want to become more powerful. Let's do it. Does it work? Oh no, it did not work. So now we have 4 cents, we lost a bunch of stats, and we're more injury prone now, so coin flip didn't pay off. The point of the game is to get the best character possible, so you gotta take those risks. Next we'll go to Tatsuyama's apartment. We'll crunch some bugs here. It's kind of a tricky one, but there's a little trick to it, and it makes it a lot easier. So we'll begin. So, first instinct is to move towards the bugs. But actually that's gonna burn a turn because the bugs are gonna chase after you. So you actually want the bugs to come to you, and that's why the first turn you always want to wait. Alright. And we'll bugs are very aggressive this time, so hopefully I'm not too slow here. This is actually a little bit scary. Alright, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna force these bugs to move. Because this is a very dangerous game state. Okay. Once you move to adjacent to the bugs, they will stop attacking the current wall. And that resets their HP, practically. So effectively, once you move adjacent to the bug, that gets rid of them. Because they're very unlikely to attack the same wall twice. Alright. That's 2 down. We get another stamina potion, and that cured another ailment, so... Slowly inching back from that very bad New Year's Day. Third one we'll do is Mizuki's. This is just a little ball catching game. You just hold A and push the direction. Pretty straightforward. I'm not sure I've lost this game before, to be honest, so I'll usually do this one either last or second to last. I think we only need to catch like 20 out of 30, so this is honestly pretty easy. If you dive in the wrong direction, sometimes he'll slip 3 or 4 balls past you, but even if that happens, it's still not really very dangerous. If you have decent reflexes, this one's just a freebie. Whereas the gun and bug, or the driving and bug minigames can be extremely tricky. Alright. Almost all of our teammates now. Now we would be Kurogari. Might be tempting to not get him just because his attributes aren't that good, but he's still better than the generic guys, and he improves over time, and he also helps improve the team overall, because if you recruit characters, that increases kind of the team morale, and players improve over time, so you still want to get him. It's the right move. Alright, we need to help him earn a 1,000 yen stat, and there's a minigame for that. Pretty straightforward. It's almost like a rhythm minigame. Just go to the object and push A. Don't be an idiot and mistime that early one like I did. You also do not want to grab the roaches and stuff. I'll give you a point deduction. Screws, I don't think you want either. Basically anything that's actual trash, you just skip over. Ugly looking dolls you still want though. Almost there. There we go. We got him some extra change, too. How about that? Actually cured all of our ailments, I think, so we're actually back to being healthy. Well, healthy besides having poor sense and having poor health, but alas. We took our shot and it missed. We still have a couple more ailments here, so let's get rid of those. We are healthy now. Our motivation's really low, so I'll go ahead and pop a videotape here. That's gonna increase our motivation 3 levels. Eat up a little bit of stamina. I guess I'll just go for Power Hitter, to be honest. So we'll go ahead and try to get to 120. Ah, there's a girl. So our guts got burned a bit, so I'm gonna be a bit more conservative. Don't want to get injured for sure. And having the poor health skill, that's gonna increase our chance of getting injured by like 20%. So don't really want to be taking risks. Yeah, see, 10% chance of injury from weightlifting. It's not great. This does get to show off how nice the stretching is. It helps build up guts and also gives us some HP at the same time. Pretty handy. We'll go ahead and just rest there. Let's see, we need to get to 110 to learn Power Hitter. We're gonna need to do this a handful more times. See, 3%, so we're pretty safe now that we have 100 guts. Alright, let's play some baseball. It's been a while. Our character is actually worse than last time we played. Alright, saw that forkball coming, so went ahead and swung. We're still super slow. Interesting. Ooh, Grand Slam. Very nice. Ooh, missed that one. Yeah, that's an out. Oh, we already hit a Grand Slam, so I'm pretty happy with the stat gains we should get from this one. Forkball. Ah, overshot it. Alright, well, we gotta run out of it at least. Man, I am not doing great against that 4. Let's see if I can get a fastball. Or a slow ball. Oh, I missed the slow ball too. Whatever. Whatever. Gosh, this poor team is getting absolutely demolished. Alright, that should be a double. Base running AI kinda took the double out of that one, but you should get a good stat boost here. We have 13-13. I think that's as high as you can get. Alright, so 25 more power here, so we need 2 more workout sessions. Then we can start rounding out our character a bit more, I think. Definitely improve the running a bit, but we actually want to improve the contact a little bit too for year 3. So yeah, I will want to hit for power because we are a power hitter, but we also don't want to strike out. Alright, we need a little bit of speed to get this power hitter skill, so I'm just gonna do a 1 week of dashing. Ah, there's our manager. Alright, we got it. Improve our arm strength a little bit too, how about that? I like to get everything to at least an F by the end of the game. This makes me feel better. I guess I'll try to get A power too, just for the heck of it. I told you I like that purple. Purple sitting next to 140 feels good. See if we can get a dinger. Why are we hitting second? Whatever. We were way too slow to doing that. Oops. I really thought that was gonna land. Oh well. Wow. Yeah, this is actually turning out to be a pretty mediocre day, even with power hitter. It's time to slow ball. Rough. Just slide, man. Shido. Shido being a Japanese version of a cutter, basically. There we go. Still got some good hits in there. No grand slams that time. Yikes, mistimed that fastball. Still a clean base clearing double there though. That's nice. Should get some nice stack gains out of that one again. Didn't quite max out, but we got close. 3, 9, and 9. Let's stretch a bit and get the guts maxed out again. There we go, max guts. Oh wow, we got our number. I don't really know how to do that except by random, so it's at least interesting. I'm not gonna try and get her ending since I don't know Japanese and the options that I'm supposed to pick, so. Alright, at least one more game here. Ah, that might be out. Ah, went over his head. And these early game defenders are just so easy to punish. Whew! Nice. Not a double. I should not have sent that guy. Oh yeah, you can also go to score right here. I'll tell you what pitches the current pitcher has. This guy's a curve and a fork. He throws 140, so pretty meh. The guys we'll have to face later on are usually much better than that. Ah. Forkball threw me off. Typically the fastball is by far the easiest pitch to hit, so even if I don't hit it squarely, if I see it coming, I'll usually go ahead and swing. Especially at the power hitter skill, the game's much more generous. Whoop. Tried to go back, but oh well. Alright, I'm gonna round out our character a bit, build up some arm strength and speed and fielding, and maybe build up the contact a little bit, at least to level 4. Honestly, I think going all power isn't a bad plan, but it feels nice to have it. Feels nice to at least not be embarrassing in all the attributes. Plus, moving from G to F is really, really cheap. Actually, I want to build up my meat, or contact, before I build up healing here. Alright, we're going to year 3, guys. We have a full team, and our player is a pretty good hitter, so maybe we'll make it to the playoffs and get a better ending. Oh, got a minor injury here. That's too bad. Oh, now I can spend December kind of building ourselves back up. See what Ai's up to. Oh, I guess she doesn't like us anymore. Oh well. Oh well. We get to max out our health at least. Do I have any more videos? I do not. That's too bad. Well, I guess we'll be starting the year on a sour note. Visit the team. That wasn't very helpful. Alright, early in the year we have limited workout options, so we'll just do weights, I guess. Oof. 10%. That's a little too high for me, so I'll just jog. Arm strength, fielding, running. Actually, I might want to level up Chance too. Let's talk about how cheap of a skill that is to build up. It is really nice to have for this segment of the game. We'll get our running up to F here. Fielding just really doesn't matter as a first baseman. Yeah, let's get Chance. Let's learn Chance. Prove our skills with runners in scoring position. still have a few more weeks before we get there, but we're gonna learn it soon. Alright, let's play some ball. So, the default arrangements are usually terrible. Like, they have me playing left field. That's just idiotic, so... gonna shift some players around for sure. Let's put in an actual outfielder here. Everything else logical. Yeah, all these other ones are fine. Let's see what we have pitching here. We can throw in Bonda. He's a little better than the starter. Motivation that high. And we'll just kind of peek around the strike zone here. Sometimes this stuff will get called, so it's fine to kind of be borderline on pitches. We do have a guy with good catching behind the mound, so it kind of pays to take some chances on the outside. Once we have 2 strikes, we can try and bait a swing too, like so. Yeah. Alright, we'll try and eat at the corner again. Alright, sinker got called for a strike. Nice. Clean inning. It's 1 win. I believe we are allowed 1 loss. If we lose more than 1 time, we don't make the playoffs. More technique here to get oh my goodness, we got injured. Ugh, it's really annoying. Sometimes those 5% chances can nail you though. That's how the game is. Alright, we'll need 2 weeks to rehab. Or just 1, I guess. I want to go from here. We have a little bit of speed left, so maybe we'll get our running up to an E. I think that's probably reasonable. It'll help us get some doubles. Oh, let's check the pitcher. Has a nasty curveball, a slider, and a fork. We'll be fishing for a fastball here for sure. This is a tie game, so we need to score. Ah, that was a slow ball. Man, missed out on that one. Alright. Good start. Now we have the catcher up. For Asawa, we'll be hitting for contact here as well. Alright, good start here. Ooh, that was a mistake. Well, we just need to score once, so let's get this guy in. That should do it. Oh, it's only to run. Close on that speed. Honestly, with this current build, it's probably better we just go all in on power, but just a sucker for having all well-rounded characters. Except for defense, I mean, I'm a first baseman, I don't care about defense. We were ahead on this one, so we won't actually need to hit. That's always nice. Let's de-suckify our defensive alignment here. Guy is better hitting, but I think we just want the better defender here. Alright, this seems logical. Our pitchers are all feeling bad today. That's unfortunate. I assume our fielders are that. Yeah, everyone except us is having a bad day. So that's gonna. It's kind of rough, since that's gonna make our breaking pitches much less effective, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Alright. If we can get lucky on contact, that'll make things go a lot smoother. Let me see where we are in the batting order, too. Okay. We're using a DH this game, so bringing in Bonda for his batting isn't going to make a difference, so I'll just leave the default guy in. Bonda's a slightly better pitcher, but the difference is just so minuscule that I'm not going to make a move until the 9th. Alright, who are we facing here? We got a slider, a curveball, and a shudo or a cutter. Nothing too crazy. His name is Goto. Oh wow, not very good contact there. Oof, that was a very greedy swing. Oh. Got rewarded on that one. Mizuki has very good contact, so I'm just gonna have him do a contact swing. Hit for average, as they say. Oh, he needs to go back. Oh, never mind. Alright, I talked myself into bringing in Bonda, so let's bring in Bonda. He has 3 breaking pitches instead of 2, so... Oh no. Oh no. Well, can't allow any more hard hit balls, unfortunately. Alright, come on. Keep the luck going. There we go. Three for 3. Not bad. I should get our... Oh, still a little more to go on running there. Alright, you running. Let's build up some more power before we hit the road. we got another 0-0 here, so we're gonna need to score. See what our defense looks like. It's broken again, so let's go ahead and fix it. Bring in an outfielder to play outfield. Again, we're using the DH rule, so Bonda won't be relevant here. That being said, I will use the best pitcher we have available. It seems to be who we have in already, so we'll just go ahead and play ball. Facing Igarashi. I haven't heard of him. See if we can bait a swing and miss here. Oh. Ah, well. Oh, we got it there. There's Tani, pretty decent contact hitter back when he was in the league. He had a nice little career. Note Years 2 doesn't use actual players, they use fictional minor leaguers. And right now we're playing actual players from the year 2000. It's kind of cool. Might see an Ichiro appearance or something. Alright, who are we playing against here? We got someone with a nasty curveball and a changeup and a very small screwball. And he can pitch almost 90, so not a pushover here. He's not going to walk us, so I'm going to make contact while fastball's available to hit. Ooh, unfortunate. Decent contact there, but outfield defense is a lot better on year 3, so that's not going to fall for a hit. Speak of the devil, that's Ichiro batting second there. Ichiro, of course, very, very good in this game. He has A in every attribute except power, where he has a B. So probably about a 50% chance he gets on base. Kind of stinks for us. We need him to get out. Ooh, good hit for this guy. Alright, here comes Ichiro. Perfect contact, score of 7. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Alright, that's foul. Fish is swing and miss here. Nope. One more try. There we go. Struck out Ichiro. Pretty good. Alright, one more out here. Let's get into extras. Ah, unlucky. Man, that's really unfortunate. Oh. If we lose this, it's in no small part due to bad luck. That's for sure. Those are two really weakly hit ground balls. Oh my goodness. That's a ball game. I do believe we're allowed one loss to still make the playoffs, but I could be mistaken, so I guess we'll put that theory to the test here. Let's use our energy drinks before I forget they exist. Alright, we're still playing. I have a few resets to burn, so you do get to reset 4 times before you game over, so I'm gonna try and win this one. We are down 1. We're facing a closer with a pretty good curveball and a pretty good sinker, so this could be tough. Swung at the wrong pitch there. Gonna take a chance on that fastball, and no luck. Nomio's up. Wow. Oh. Let's see if we can drive SRC in. Oh my goodness. No luck at all on any of those line drives. Alright, let's see if we can fish a swing and miss out of the fork here. There we go. So AI basically guesses pitches at random, so it really doesn't matter if you spam the same pitch over and over again. It's actually kind of silly. Alright, well, looks like our default option's the best choice here. No pinch hitters. Jeez. These pro teams have really good defense. That's an out too. Let's get a reset in here. Alright, we get 1 reset with no penalty. Get 3 more. Same pitcher? Same pitcher. Oh no. Oh, it's just really terrible contact. Guess we were supposed to swing at that. Just on the fastball. It's not looking good. Wow, even that. This is why year 3 is just so much tougher. The defense is just so tight. Almost have to hit it perfectly. You can see at the top there, it shows what the batter is thinking, and all 3 pitches there, they were expecting a fastball, so... kind of justifies the whole just throw whatever you want. You thought that was a fastball, thought that one was a fastball. Ooh, actually expected the fork that time. And fastball. Fork's just too good. Only batting was as easy as pitching. Sinker. We're gonna wait for a fastball near the middle if we can get one. Hopefully that's foul. There's our fastball, but looks like it's not going to land for good. Really unfortunate. Hitting's just really hard in year 3, guys. Like, you have to be legit good at this game. Yep, that's 0-2 that game so far. Well, we got 2 more shots at it. We're gonna take a penalty now. Same pitcher. Oh, we get a different look this time. We get the starter. Slider, curveball, fork. Forkball being kind of like a changeup. So this is a very standard starting pitcher arsenal. And I blew it. Saw the forkball, but missed it, unfortunately, so... Looking like another rough one. Messed up the base running. I guess I don't understand the controls. At least you can tell hitting's really difficult for AI too. It's not a one-way street. It is tough to hit. Games where you're tied or behind are much, much more difficult to win than other ones. Ugh. In real life, if you make decent contact with the grounder, that's gonna fall for a hit a decent bit of the time, but that just does not happen in this game. And that's just a lazily hit fly ball, so that's not gonna work. Oof. One more try. Not looking good here. I think this is the game that we're out on. Slider, curveball, changeup again. And grounder up the middle, staple hit in real life, just does not work in this game because the defense is just so overpowered. Like, I don't really even know what to say. Even OC here isn't having much luck. Pitchers. I will say I have like 2 hits in 4 games so far, so I've not even come particularly close to scoring. It's kind of depressing. We'll still get a decent ending, and we will get to keep our character, but we are not going to get very deep in the playoffs here. Oh, there's the first hit in like a century. Alright, we're in the bottom of the order against an ace. I'm gonna look for a fastball and go for it, but not liking our chances. Yep. Another ball that's definitely hit in real life, but pitchers field grounders perfectly in this game, so... Alright, well, we're gonna have to swing. Got our fastball, but that's not gonna land. Like, that wasn't a horribly hit ball by any stretch of the imagination, but that was an easy out, nonetheless. The game's just brutal. Well, that's it. That's the game. Try and improve our stats a bit, but... is out of the playoffs. And we have no more continues. Our guts are pretty low after taking that continued penalty, so I'm even gonna have to stretch a little bit. Real bummer. It's just too high. Alright, well. Have one more stamina potion. Might be the last day, so I'm gonna go ahead and go for it here, even though there's a high injury risk. Oh no, we have a few more. Okay. We get to play through, November. Alright, we feeling lucky, we got 2 more days. Eh, might as well. Injury's just not gonna matter that much this state of the game. Well, that's the ball game. Our team got far, but we couldn't beat the dreaded 8-9 game. How did our guy turn out? A power, E contact, E running, F arm strength, G fielding, and he has power hitter. Well, not the worst first baseman in the world, but definitely not a work of art either. Having that doctor's visit blow up on our face really slowed us down, but what can you do? Still usable. Alright, well that's it. Hope you enjoyed the game. If you like the game, remember that Power Pro Kun Pocket 1+2 is getting a remake for Switch. And if you have any questions about the game that I failed to cover in the video, just go ahead and ask, and I'll do my best to answer them. I tried to make this somewhat informative. I don't know if it was, but I tried my best. I also tried my best to win. Did I unlock any minigames? Nope. After the game, you do get to replay your minigames, but there's also a second success mode that you unlock after beating the game a few times, but I did not get it yet, so, whatever. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is SRC 543 signing off.